historical cultural monument springs back to life. City officials help community members get prepared for an emergency, and driving or walking in El Sereno just got a lot easier. All these stories in Citybeat. Los Angeles City Council member Mitch O'Farrell flipped the switch, relighting the iconic sign perched on top of the historic Jensen's Recreation Center on Sunset Boulevard. O'Farrell and community members took part in a community celebration at Logan Street next to Lassen's parking lot. Built in 1924, Jensen's Recreation Center is an early 20th century mixed-use property featuring residential units and retail space. The animated sign, which reads Jensen's Recreation Center, depicts a bowler throwing a strike. The sign contains 1,300 red, green, and white light bulbs and is billed as the last remaining incandescent sign of this type and size in the U.S. The sign has been inoperable for most of the past 50 years. The building was declared a Los Angeles Historic Cultural Monument in 1998.
Your support, your diligence, your passion, your appreciation of history, your appreciation of Echo Park history, it really shows.
The East Valley community came together recently for an emergency summit where residents learned what to do before, during, and after a disaster. Officials say they want all Angelenos to be prepared for the big earthquake, and the first step is to get to know your neighborhood and neighbors.
These are the people who are going to be there when that natural disaster strikes. And the way to build a neighborhood is through relationships. And if we don't start looking outside our front doors and outside of our phone books and our phones for that community resiliency, it's just not going to happen.
Councilmember Jose Huizar, the city's Bureau of Engineering and Department of Transportation, unveiled a $20 million Soto Street and Mission Road project upgrade. The project included the removal of the Soto Street Bridge, which was first built to separate trains from vehicles in 1936. It was converted into a car-only bridge in the 1960s, but its design created dangerous blind crossings and entrance and exit points in and around the bridge.
This area here wasn't really designed for multimodal transportation, and we want to make sure that however you're getting around, whether you're walking, bicycling, or you're in a car, that it's safe for everybody.